How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to play 10,000 Hours as recorded by Dan and Shay with Justin Bieber. We're going to use a capo on the 3rd fret to play this song, and I'm going to be playing it fingerstyle, so that means I'm not using a pick. And if you've never played fingerstyle guitar before, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. At the first link down below, I've got a free fingerstyle PDF cheat sheet, and this is a jump start with some finger picking exercises that are going to help you start to learn to play without a pick. So check that out as my gift to you, and with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play 10,000 Hours as recorded by Dan and Shay with Justin Bieber. Now for this song, we're going to put a capo on the 3rd fret, and the majority of the song is just a 2-bar loop. It's a 2-bar chord progression that goes over and over, and then we have a bridge. So I'll start off with that main chord progression, and I'm going to be playing this song fingerstyle, so I won't be using a pick. And you can use a pick and play it hybrid picking if you want, or you could just copy what I'm doing and play fingerstyle, or you could also just strum it as well. So any of those techniques or approaches will work, but I'm going to show you a more note for note to the recording. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting out on a G chord shape here, and because I'm playing fingerstyle, I'm going to be mainly using my thumb, my index, and my middle with the finger picking hand. And I'm going to be playing bass notes with the thumb and then clawing the strings here with my other fingers, just plucking them together. And so I'm going to start on a G chord. But because I'm playing fingerstyle, I actually don't need to hold down all the notes of a typical G chord. So what I'm going to do is just put my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and then my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So that's actually my G. Now with the finger picking hand, I'm going to put my thumb on the low E, my index on the G string, and then my middle finger on the B string. Now these two fingers are going to stay sort of assigned to these strings, and then the thumb is going to move depending upon what chord we're on. So let me show you what I mean. On the G, we're going to play the bass note, and then we'll do a little pluck. And that's simultaneously picking the 3rd and 2nd strings together. So then I'll drop my hand on the strings, and I'm leading with my thumb there, getting this little slap. 1 and 2. And then I'll go to E minor 7. Now here, I go to this shape, which really looks like an E minor, but I've left that ring finger still there. But you really don't even need to put these fingers down, but I just do anyway. So 1 and 2 and, in case I want to brush and strum those other strings, 1 and 2 and 3 and then another slap on beat 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to go to a C add 9 back to the G. But here I'll do again those smaller chords. So I'm playing what I did for the G, the 2-finger G, but I'm just bringing that middle finger down for the next 2 bars. Now what I did is my thumb with the finger picking hand plays the 5th string now. Remember I said it was going to move depending upon what chord we're on. So for the G and the E minor, the thumb's playing the 6th string. But when we go to the C, it's playing the 5th string. And that's because that's where the root notes of those chords are. So C, bass, pinch, slap, pinch. So and then again, keeping that backbeat slap on 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. restarts. So that's 95% of the song right there is just that chord progression. Now there is this little lick, and I started with that. So this is a cool concept of like playing a lick off of a chord. So it starts on beat 4. What I'm playing is the open 4th string, hammering to the 2nd fret, then playing the 3rd string. And with my finger picking hand, I'm just using my thumb to my index. And then I start the groove. Then again. So you can just drop that in. You don't have to play the lick. It sounds fine without it, right? This is without it. Then with it. Now it's called a pickup, which means we're starting before the downbeat. So you would count 3 beats and then you would play that lick on beat 4. So it would go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so as I mentioned, that's like 95% of the tune. Then the other little part that comes in at about 1 minute and 51 seconds is the bridge. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so YouTube will let you know when I post another video just like this. Bridge, and that sounds like this. Two, 3, 4. So we've got 4 bars of playing chords and then 1 bar of a rest, and that's our bridge. Now the chords we're going to use for this bridge, there's only 2. We're going to play a B minor to a C add 9. So I'm playing a bar chord here, and I'll show you a workaround if this bar chord is too hard. You can play 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. That's a B minor bar chord on the 2nd fret. Now if that's too hard, you can substitute this. You can play every other string starting on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Like that. That's a B minor 7. It's a slightly different sound, but it'll work. And it's a lot easier to play. And then just go to the C or B minor bar chord. Now the C add 9 here, because I'm going to be strumming with my thumb, I'm going to play 5 strings. So that's 3rd fret starting on the 5th string. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 3rd, 3rd. Okay, so 1 bar each. B minor, 2, 3, 4, C add 9. Then again. Then a rest for a bar. 1, 2, 3 to the main progression. Okay, now I did add a little bit more strumming when I got to that bridge, and what I did was an 8th note pattern, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, just going back and forth, but I'm gonna skip beat 3. So my hand's gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'll play them all down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But on beat 3, 1 and 2 and 3 I won't play. So it's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3. Congrats on making it through this song. Make sure to go back and rewind and rewatch any of the parts that are unclear. So you've got that main chord progression and then the bridge. Again, if you're having trouble playing at fingerstyle, click the link below where you can get my free fingerstyle jumpstart. And this is going to help kickstart your fingerstyle playing, and it's going to show you how to play without a pick. As always, leave any song requests in the comments below, and be sure to check out the hundreds of other song lessons that I have on my channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video real soon.